Bonjour. How are we? How is everybody? Good. This is a this is a different day for me. Just doing it on, but decided that I'd switch it up a little bit. Change it today. It works for me. So, biggest reason I changed it Saturdays is because I at a certain point I yield. At a certain point I had to start, for some reason in my head I started choosing between playing Magic the Gathering on Sundays, streaming on Sundays, which I didn't want to have to choose. And at the time when I started streaming, it was like Sundays were my only promised day. Like I didn't even have Saturdays to myself. So now yes, that is my chat. Deal. It needs to be adjusted. I need to adjust. Make the text bigger. That's tiny. Jeez. I didn't realize how bad it was. No, that's pretty bad. But yeah, so I didn't when I first started streaming, Saturdays weren't even promised to me. So now that I have Saturdays to myself, I can just stream. And now I don't have to choose between YouTube, Magic. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, it is really small. I can't adjust that right now. I'm gonna need somebody to remind me. Echo, remind me at 5 p.m. today to
What's the reminder for?
adjust the size of my chat.
Okay, I'll remind you at 5 p.m.
So now we have that. But yeah, so now we're messing with that. Just. Damn, there we go. So how is everybody doing? Doing good? Existing. We have a little bit of Ofsugitxí happening today. This will be fun. Don't worry, y'all. I'm aware. I'm aware that I'm just looking around at stuff. So, we thinking that we should get into it? I will take that as a yes. Ah, infinite. Infinite me's. Okay. So, what we're gonna be working on today? We're gonna be working on a lot of these things, and a lot of how it will be changed, or how it will evolve into the modern language. Right? So trying to think, like, what's the thing? What's the... Where should we start? I'm thinking we should start with some of our irregular verbs. Man, we... That's interesting. I have two imperfectives. I have two imperfectives, and two imperfectives, and nothing to show for it. Where did? Okay. So, how should we... So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, maybe we should have a shift from, from this old form into the new form with, like, a shift from aspect heavy to tense heavy. So if I say imperfective 1, like, we can say that that's continuous. Call imperfective 2 habitual. Right? I think that's cool. I think that's chill. So if we look at, like, let's look at not that dictionary. Let's look at our existential copula. Ita. Ita. Right? You might expect... We're gonna expect to see ita. We might expect to see ita become... like, it'll hold some irregularities, right? So we'd see... Ita. 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 Okay. There we go, morphology. Kuar. Itakuar. Ooh, I forgot. I need to go in and... Ita. So let's say E becomes E. So ipa. Thing. Okay. So what does our itaqua, itaqua, itop, itang, itang. So itaqua, itop, and itang. Those are nice. But let's look. Because these are very likely to reduce down, right? So let's look at it at the different phases. So this is gamma phase. So let's say with these, at least with the copula, that the vowel, yeah, let's say with copulas, and because there's going to be more than one copula, by the end of classical Ofsugitxí. So let's say at gamma compounds, at the phase of gamma compounds, these ahs before stressed vowels, or stressed syllables, rather. If they are not high, they're not high vowels, they are lost. So we end up losing right before stressed vowels. Let's see how that breaks the syllable structure. Ehwa, it, ehwa, cup, hum.
Hi there. It's great to talk to you.
Well then. Okay, good to know. It's also good to know that these can happen, that these heavily aspirated things can heavily aspirate. Well, no, just them being heavily aspirated. Ah! That's interesting. Looking at etquar, right? So how do we get bar coloring and loss? Sick. I love that. That is. Okay, so it looks like. Oh, can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Whoops. Zoom in a little bit. Ah. Oh, well, that makes it even worse, doesn't it? Ah! Guess that's better than nothing. So, looking at how this would evolve, we're looking at the present tense, perfective, no aspect, whatever, becomes it, just the normal. The, was that continuous, or? Yeah, that was continuous. The continuous becomes ihwa. The habitual becomes tup, or tup. And the perfective becomes ton, or tongue. This is cool. I like this. Let's go down to this dictionary and put those in. When you'll E 11 it. Existential copy. Okay. So my question is, how would these be reified in the modern, with the modern morphology, right? Like, with the modern morphology, we see all sorts of different. Hold up. This is for me. I need this. Say that it doesn't exist. Holy crap. Man, it's almost like I did some things and didn't think to change them later. Alright, bam. There we go. Okay. Looks good. We're having fun. Yeah, we're looking at some things, and these don't look like they'd... Like, we might end up finding some different uses for the different forms. Like, this is just an absolute... Oh, geez, there's a whole bunch of things that are just kind of dependent on each other, isn't it? So, at the innovation of the new tenses, or the new aspects, rather. Well, no, tenses, aspects. At these innovations, we are looking at something like... We're looking at a shift from aspectual distinctions to tense distinctions, which I like. I like the concept that this proto-language might have no tenses. It just has aspectual distinctions, which we might have a few issues with the present and the perspective both existing. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. But yeah. Yeah. Like that idea. You know what? I might not call that perfective. I might call that perfect. So, oh my. A call. Trying to think. So, we're looking at going from a four aspect system, aspect/tense system, to a very complex system, with distinctions based on telicity and evidentiality. There's nothing saying we can't just apply some old stems, right? But there's also, or we can't apply old stems with new forms, right? With more new morphology to old stems, right? So this is interesting. It's an interesting scenario we have here. I don't know. That's I feel like it would not only resist loss, it wouldn't only resist loss with these old forms. I think it would resist innovations too. I would love to just see four tenses slammed into this new system and kind of just clunkily worked out, right? Hmm. I wonder. Okay, stop before rule. Stop before where is it? Typation. Is it? Um. Oh, that's old Ofsugitxí, the middle. Okay. Stop before beta compounds. There we go. Okay. Ita. Ita itquar. Papa and tongue. Okay. So that's about right. That's what we expect. Now what happens? Ah, ah, it's me. You know, what happens if I slam some noos and some rahs on that? tal, etal, ehwa, top, tongue.
There aren't any games at this time.
I need to change her name. Okay. So all of that being said, why does that turn in? Why does ah become all? Hmm. Okay, so it backs. It backs any vowel, which is the important part of this, right? Okay, so give me one moment, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Alright. So, what are we thinking? Do we think that do we think that this is gonna follow the same pattern? Of an innovation, or not an innovation. It would Sorry, I gotta check this. Ugh. Um. Jeez, sorry, I'm out of it. Haven't had enough caffeine today. Do we think? So, what happened? What happened? Was the old imperfective, or no, the old perfective turned into turned into a direct past marker? So, evidentiality. The imperfective turned into evidentiality. Do we think that that might happen? Do we think that the continuous might turn into evidentiality so we can innovate with ka? There's, is it ka, or is it ku, or is it ke, or is it, it's ka. So we'd end up with ikat. I like that. I like that a lot. So I'm going to actually put this down somewhere as a table of irregulars. It. 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 Future, present, past, direct, past, perfective, perfective. So we end up with this being marked present. Okay, so direct past. Direct past comes from our ipa, ending, so we'd end up with up. Up. Past imperfective wouldn't exist. a or an indirect past perfective wouldn't exist. So it more becomes an indirect past and a direct past with no aspect distinction, which we can co-opt some things in, or we can slap some of these guys on. Oh yeah, we did come up with. We used the verb to go. So we're gonna. Oh. Hello, Ever. Hello. Hello, Sawton. I don't know why it didn't notify you, Sawton. We're working on irregulars. Today's fun. We're having fun. So present. Oh, what did present? Present was always the lu, and we ended up deciding that that would end up as are. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. Like that. So it's echo. Go in and fix that. Something. It's very good for you. Why? Not equation. What? Ah! Ah! There we go. Having fun. Bro! Heck. Harry. Not dictionary! A whole. Whole. A whole. A whole. And then. Yeah, we can. Ooh. Fuck up. Hello, Ever. Hello, Ever. Oh no! What? Oh, okay. Do we think that that Ehoka would reduce from like Ehoka down to Ehaka or Ehak? Or do we think that this might end up looking something... Gosh. There we go. Hear me out. This becomes long. We can say that Ofsugitxí is on its way to creating having compensatory lengthening. And so the loss of that ga ends up creating a hwok. A hwok. Ah! What happened? My phone decided it didn't like YouTube anymore. Hey, it looks like Proto-Indo-European. I don't know. I don't like how these all still look the same. Oh, actually, can we introduce Nga? Can we introduce the Nga form? So, Tang. Tang. Yeah, let's do that. Tanka. Oh. Proto-Germanic. Again, that looks like top. I don't know. I got it. Yeah, I was just about to say that, Sutton. I was just about to say that. Woo! Depletion! I have not had enough caffeine today. So, give me a root. Give me a suppletive root for an essive. Like, where could a suppletive root for an essive come from? Suppletive root for an essive. Suppletive root for an essive. What are we thinking? So essive is just like we could steal a Atun. Atun. Ein. I like uns too. Uns. Let's see how that ends up looking. Uns. Okay, so I'm not in love with ein. About this. Weiss. Weiss. I like that a lot. Weiss. Yeah. It, eho, eho, ekat, uis, ha. I like that. I love that. That is fantastic. Love to see it. Okay, this is cool. Hmm. Well, yeah, that's... That, you know what that looks like to me? That looks like a paradigm. Bro, my phone. Not even giving me, like, a warning that it's about to turn off. It's just turning off. I don't get it. Okay. So, we have another... Yep, oh my gosh. Oh. Not me forgetting that that existed. That romanization existed. I don't know. Whoosh! Eesh. Yeah, I forgot that I ever used... Looks white and nerd. What the heck, Sutton? You have no room to talk. What looks white and nerdy? Okay. So let's mess with doll. Yeah, Sutton. I want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything come out your mouth. Okay. Da. Where's Da? There it is. There. What's... Sutton? Die. Die. Run. Die. Run. What happens? Run. Die. Run. Does that end up with Da? Oh my gosh, I just realized. I just realized what Otten. Sutton, stop it. You already have your own. You already have your own word. Daida. Remember I named you a god? I named a god after you? What happened there? I went from Diara to Diar to Jaw. What about Diar? No, I named a god after you, remember? Satan, you are Itetan? Oh my gosh, why can I not maintain? Why can I not hold a to save my life? Oh my gosh, that's what. Yeah. Deal. What happened in the bib server, Sutton? Also, there's Yafumen. Sen, there you are. Sen. Sutton, no. Oh my gosh, Oh, reading Damel reminded me. I wanted to. Okay. Okay. So, in this last hour, what I would like to do is I would like to touch on some phonetic stuff. Um. Yeah. You weren't. Yeah, I want to work on some phonetic stuff actually. But before that, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take a hot break, and then get back. Ooh, ringing in the ears. Um, we can get back. Once I get back, we're going to move into some vowel harmony. Let's just say it's been bugging me, and I hate it. So, there's something that's been bugging me about Ofsugitxí. I hate it. So, you'll, I returned. Heal Ever is my girlfriend. So comes to support the streams. We have fun. So I'm crazy. Just going to start this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to steal that from you. So, I'm crazy. We're just gonna start off with that. I'm crazy, so there are times where I'll be talking to myself while I'm at work. That's nothing earth-shattering. But, every time I start to talk to myself about the Ofsugitxí language and the speakers, the damel, I hate it. I hate saying damel. So, here is what I propose. Here's what I propose. We have a vowel harmony system that literally only applies to the mid-vowel. It would be a height system where there would be no words like damel or demal. It would be demel or damal. So it's an easy fix. Figure out how to click things. Here we go. So stuff like damel wouldn't work out. What do you mean, dis friend? Have you hear of Africa? I have heard of Africa, Satan. Where it, yeah, the plus ATR minus ATR system or vowel harmony systems, yeah. But in true solar fashion. What if? Okay. Jeez, can I figure this out, please? Ah. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to... Okay. So, and ah. Yes, heal is a friend. Ever. So, and ah. We have the low system, we have the high system. O, and ah. Now hear me out. What if there was an overlapping system? Where the mere inclusion of and ah raises ah. So oh, let me yeah. So, E and A, E and A. Trying to figure out a way to... Here! Okay. Hey, Majahadra! Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't get the word out sooner. So... I'm sorry I didn't get the word out sooner. I started doing this mainly because I can. And I didn't want to, like... I didn't want to have to choose between doing... two things that I loved. I didn't want to have to choose between playing Magic the Gathering on Sundays and streaming on Sundays, right? So I ended up deciding, hey, why can't I do both? Just on different days. Right now we're working on a vowel harmony system for Ofsugitxí. Which is interesting. So... it should be Majahadra. Okay. So. Okay, so what we're looking at right here. Okay. So. E. O. Majahadra, you know. You know. You know. You ain't gotta do anything. I just appreciate that you show up. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, why did I didn't need that last rounded triangle. Or rounded rectangle. So what? Okay. I'm trying to figure out a way to work this out and explain it. E. Yeah. Yeah, Satan, you are on thin ice. I like having Majahadra here, but you are on thin ice, pal. Oh, geez, this is weird. This is a weird system. So, if So there is a height system in that a word that has e cannot have a or a, and a word that has o cannot have a or a. Okay? Simple enough. Simple enough. Now, imagine there is a fronting harmony system. Oh, son. Imagine there's a fronting harmony system. There is a fronting harmony system that only applies to the alphaic letters. Oh, that's a way to put it. That's a new term. I am inventing alphaic. If it has to do with any sound, any sort of sound, then it's alphaic. Oh, jeez. Does this make sense to everybody? Okay, so the modern vowels of Ofsugitxí are I, U, E, O, A, A. And no, right now we are not reverse evolving them. I just simply hate the way that they work now. So I mean, I already have some reverse evolved vowels, but those are for old Ofsugitxí. But these are modern Ofsugitxí, which I hate how they work. Every time I say the word damel, it makes my mouth scream. But for right now, like, I'm trying to think of a way to put this. So, like, eto cannot exist. Eto cannot exist. Do, on the other hand, can. And a word like ota cannot exist. But a word like all can. So looking at how that would overlap, say there's a word te ball. Ateko. That might turn into ateko. Okay, but let's say there's a word te or to, because I don't have a copied currently. To ka. Not cool. But ta, ga. It's cool. Because of where and aw came from, I'd assume that they would be heard as more variations on a. Where and ah came from, I'd assume that they'd be heard more as variations on a and o, rather than another version of ah. That's my justification for them, this height system existing. But like, E and oo come into this yet? No, in fact, I'm fine with how E and oo work. I'm cool with that. And according to the Satan, this is perfectly fine. This is like Gucci. But yeah. However, E does not come into it. The vowel that's usually written as Y, E. It's like French U. So, trying to think. High vowels cannot. High vowels never participate in vowel harmony. No, ever. Where the vowel U, which is usually represented by Y, is not in Ofsugitxí, and we do not use Y to represent anything in Ofsugitxí. They may also be transparent, less likely to be cisparent. Why are you like this? No, Majahadra. I'm sorry. I'm still reeling from what Satan just cursed me with. No, I had this idea for the front back harmony to just be an ah thing. So here's a quick crash course. I am a vowel harmony ally. Here's a quick crash course on vowel harmony. In some languages, certain combinations of vowels are not allowed to be in a word. So, that's my knee. So there's, like if we look at German, it does not have vowel harmony. It allows sequences like 555. Your tongue is moving constantly, front and back. 555. It's spelled with a Y. It's spelled with a Y. So, in languages like, say, Finnish, let's say there's a word like ymmärrän. All of those, like, y, ran versus ma ron. See how my tongue is farther back in the mouth? So umaran, umaran, but never umaron. Never umaron. So it's never umaron. But then you get into this whole thing with like affixes, suffixes, and prefixes. Umaran. Kikit. Kikit or kikit. Like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, I know about the ATR harmony systems, something. I say Kit Kat and they are tasty. But yeah, so like, it's certain combinations of vowels that will be allowed to show up, and some that won't be allowed to shut up. Shut up. Have a keep. Some will be allowed to show up, and some won't be allowed to show up. So. Okay. So Kit, a Kit or Keet. That is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah. So long story short, vowel harmony is just some sequences of vowels aren't allowed, and it's usually because they don't share a certain aspect. So, back to... So... Okay. So we're looking at this system where... Okay. I don't entirely understand. Yeah, oh my gosh, babe. Oh my gosh. Imagine my first conlang when I kind of just slap things together. Okay, but yeah, to make a long story short, this is what Ofsugitxí... Wait, hold up. Exactly, Majahadra. A good conlang is a product that you're proud of. Okay. Yeah, that's half the thing ever. That's half of it. But yeah, so here is what the vowel harmony system might look like. E and U just kind of exist. They don't really do anything. But E, O, a, and ah constitute a height harmony system, and ah, and aw. Yes, Sutton. That's actually great. Oh, Sutton, that's great. This, a naming language is literally just putting sounds to words, like making words. Don't worry about any grammar, just make words. Okay, so Ofsugitxí vowel harmony looks like looks like high vowels are not high vowels just don't engage in it. High vowels just don't engage. Mid vowels, high mid and low mid, engage in height harmony. Engage in height harmony. And low mid vowels and low vowels engage in fronting harmony. Correction, the low vowel engages in fronting harmony depending on the low mid vowels in a word. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. I like that. I don't know if I would call this harmony to the truest extent, but it is something that makes it is something that makes it more. It just makes it more appealing to me because damel always kind of ugh. Haja. Yes, this just makes it more pleasant to me. You know, like I said, I haven't had any problems with that. And I'm going to say it is harmony? Okay. I looked away. See, my reasoning as to why I think it might not be vowel harmony is because only ah is affected by and and o. It's not like and o are also affected by ah. You know? Bro. We're gonna say that this is progressive. Starts at the beginning of a word. Yeah, I'm coding on stream. I don't care. This is for me, baby. Really? I didn't know that. That's cool. Height harmony and then alphaic harmony. Oh my gosh, my thing keeps shutting down. No, No, I know. Yeah, I know it can be one way. My thing is that, like, does not affect and all. But and all affect Yes, ever? Height harmony. LTR. How did I... Low mid to mid. Well, Haja Haja, I enjoy it. I enjoy figuring out all the little things. No. Low mid to mid. Then mid. So that should turn Dao into Dao. Dao? The first language I started with. Ooh. That's a question. What? Oh my gosh, yeah. Awe is... Okay. Um... So my first conlang I worked on... Ooh. The first conlang I worked on... it was something. I was okay with it. Like, looking back on it now, I was okay with it. The biggest thing I had... The biggest problem I had was that I didn't know my reasoning as to why I did things, right? I just did things because I thought they were cool, which is... that's not bad. It's not bad. What was bad was that I didn't consider how they would work together. So yes, I'm proud of what I accomplished. I'm just... I could have used a little bit more consideration. What? What is happening here? Rule height harmony could not be applied to word there. No combination of a symbol and diacritics has the major back vowel. Huh. Interesting. I mean, it exists. Okay, so low mid to mid. Low mid back. Unround. Back. Mid back round. Mid front. Unround. Because when all else fails, fails. Just be as specific as humanly possible. Front, unround. Mid, front, unround. Mid, back, round. Low mid, front, unround. Back. There, what? Okay. So derma, or dermo. That would end up with demo. What? That should be damo. What? Hold up, we're tracing this evolution because that's... Oh my gosh! Oh, I hate that. There we go. Your laptop's frozen? Stop it. Thaw it out. Okay. But that works the way it's intended. Yeah, that works the way it's intended. Now let's work on our alphaic harmony. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with LTR because I don't know how it works. Fire! Central low comes low mid. Okay. Let's see if this... I don't think this will work. But... Oh, that's the only problem it has? For some reason, I don't think that's the only problem it has. Ertna. The feature frontness is not. No, it's backness. That's why. Why do things refuse to work for me? Itnen? Itnen? Or Atnan? And that should be Otnon? We win. We win! Excuse me. That's fantastic, and I love it. We're awesome. We are the greatest. We are the champions. Oh, man. Zooming back and forth. I have not had enough caffeine today. It's shut off but frozen. I don't think that's how it works ever. Haja, you were saying that, like, going back and adding stuff to your code is terrible. Yeah. Mine is designed to go from old Ofsugitxí to classical Ofsugitxí. Hey, babe, did you try turning it off? Did you try turning it off and turning it back on again? That's usually a good idea. I don't... But yeah, now we have vowel harmony in Ofsugitxí, and it's complex but simple. It's... I don't know. You shut down and freeze and you work just fine. Do you work just fine ever? Are you sure there's nothing going on in your head? No, I don't know. I'm not a computer dude. I just work here, man. I don't know, man. I just work here. I am beyond tired. I mean, it just shut off and it won't turn on. Best Buys exist. Or look it up. Look up how to fix it, babe, on your computer. I don't know. Like Best Buy exists. Me and the voices say I'm just fine. I like that. Good. I'm glad you're self-aware. That is the best way to heal. excuse me, I'm plugging in my phone. Because, everything hurts. Jeez! My nerd isn't nerding and he needs an update? Excuse me, what? What did you just call me? Have you know? Just the Navy SEAL copy pasta. I don't need an update, I need a restart. Yeah, I guess we're done for today. I'm sorry, today's been a low energy day. So. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That would have been great. That would have been great to help with that. We need a doctor! I'm a doctor of historical linguistics. That's it. Okay. Well, on that note, love you too, ever. On that note, I'm gonna head out. I have a few games of Magic to play. And deck to draft. I would if I restarted, I would not of date you. Would reading that gave me a stroke. But yes, I have to go make a deck. So, I will talk to all y'all later. Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna enjoy it. So, have a good one, y'all. I will talk to y'all. I talk to y'all. Have a good one. Oh, will I stream playing MTG? Oh. I don't know. Would I stream? Sorry, I didn't see your question. I might. My only problem is I don't want to turn into a... I want to keep this as a... Oh. If I would... I want to keep this as a linguistics channel or a nerd channel. Like, not necessarily go deep into MTG. But I have another channel. So, we'll see. Alright. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.